Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab for the Cleveland Guardians, Tanner Bybee. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get started. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And the home opener is underway.
Ball, that's out.
That one ripped, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, and it had the distance. And it's second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Line drive. And foul ball.
Ball, that's inside.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. There's one.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swings through that.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Ball, that's down.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A two-run homer, and the Royals take the lead. It's 2-0. One down. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting fifth,
off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those.
Runner takes off. Ground ball left side, and a base hit. The throw to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball try.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Plays the plate, and they cut him down. Can't make contact with the sweeper. In the dirt. And on second, 2 down. Just off the outside edge.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
This to third. The tag at third, and he's out. Third out, that ends the frame. Back here in Cleveland, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Michael Wacha. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Jose Altuve digs in for the Guardians.
Aye.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, center fielder, Jackson Barrow.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's just out.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Jose
Batting
Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two down, nobody on. That one's
Ball, that
upstairs,
pitch is up.
ball one. Yeah, now
Ball.
2 balls and a strike. This one in the air. And the inning is over. Back now at
Leading
Progressive
off for
Field.
Kansas
We move
City,
ahead to the
first
top of the
baseman,
second now. Vinny
Pasquantino.
Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Comes up empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brenton Doyle. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swings through that one. And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that'll do it. Here in Cleveland,
Leading
bottom of the
off
second,
for the
Kyle
Guardians,
Manzardo digs in for the
baseman,
Guardians.
Kyle Manzardo.
That's a ball. Nope,
He's
that's off the
just
plate.
missing
Ball
with
two.
some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That
That's
misses.
ball three.
Ball three. That one
That's ball
misses.
four.
So a
Take your bait.
leadoff walk.
Batting fifth,
Maybe a little
right
loss of focus
fielder,
on the mound right there.
Andy
Pretty much
Thomas.
gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pasquantino. And there's one down. Willie Adames
Batting
stands
fifth,
in.
Shortstop, Willie Adames.
Hey!
And Adames swings through that one. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Ball one.
Manzardo off of first with two away. And Naylor swings through that one. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. On to the third inning. So here's the Royals DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani, a powerful designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is right around 360. That's smashed towards center. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, left field. Kwan under it. And there are two outs. Here's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here's the 0-2.
Ball,
Really
that's
good
okay.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Pajes under it, and that is that. Back here in Cleveland as we go to the last of the third. Rhys Hoskins digs in for the Guardians. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball one.
And he chases that one below the zone. Swings through that. The 1-2. Founds another, and that's 3
Batting
straight
ninth,
strikeouts.
left fielder, Steven Kwan.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Good
Nope.
slider
Ball
down
one.
and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball there. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wood under it. 2 down. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Yo, 1. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at
Leading
Progressive
off for the
Field.
Royals,
Start of the
left
4th,
fielder,
James Wood steps in for the Royals.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Salvador Perez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In the dirt, ball 2. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the
Up
top of the
next for
4th.
the Royals, first
2
baseman,
outs, base is
Vinny
empty.
Pasquantino.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. Single to right in his first trip. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
4.
for the
Stepping up for the Guardians.
Center fielder,
Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Here comes the 0-1. That catches the corner. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
next
ball
for
out
the
of the air.
Guardians,
Lets the defense work
third
behind him with another
baseman,
ground ball.
Jose
Good execution.
Ramirez.
Fair ball. around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, Kyle Manzardo. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the Beast. He'll take a trot around the bases. And we're starting over. Tap foul at the plate. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And they get the out. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Adios. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. So 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
0-1.
This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, Gm1.
First pitch swinging. Just missed.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And at second. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A 2-run blast. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. So back to the top of the order. Jose Altuve, the next to hit.
0-1.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In the air, center field. Doyle moving under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. Isaac Collins steps in. The Royals. Biden back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Inside.
Ball.
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a swing and a miss. That one pushed foul. On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Britton Doyle.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Up next for the Royals,
So the Royals
shortstop
batting order
Bobby
turns
Witt
over.
Jr.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Gets him to chase after that one. And a big swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. That's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
And a foul ball. Hard liner. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And now Kyle Manzardo. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians, right fielder Andy Tahe.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Cleveland, here's the Royals designated hitter. Hey, Ohtani. Tim Herron taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball, that's in.
And it's fouled away. One up, one down. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The Royals down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
For the Royals, second baseman Michael.
2 down,
Garcia.
base is empty. Michael Garcia now at the plate. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. This one in the air, center field, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Willie Adames. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. To first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one in the dirt. Ball 3.
Hang
Full
on.
count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. Left field. And
foul ball.
that is foul. Big stack center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hoskins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Throw to first in time. Now there's a bullet down the line. And a foul ball. And on second, 2 down. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 7th. James Wood steps in for the Royals. On the ground. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Up next for the Royals, catcher Perez.
Matt Vesta gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And it's second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. One away.
Up next for the Royals, first baseman.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Ball inside.
Tied him up inside with that one. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder Isaac Collins.
Up the middle. Altuve handles it. See?
No, he's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brenton Doyle steps in for the Royals. Just missed. Sends it to first. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Nope.
Ripped to short. On to first. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. And that ends the inning. Here in Cleveland, now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Mansardo takes it to the bag. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Royals, the designated hitter, Shohei. Now pitching.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eric Sabrowski.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ramirez sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Royals,
2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo. And that one hammered. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-2. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning.
Nope.
He's giving them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Chris, what type of stuff do you look for as a pitcher starts to get tired?
Well, I think velocity is always a good indicator, and
Nope, that's ball
what
four.
kind of swings are the hitters taking? That will tell you a lot.
And that's ball four. And at first, nobody out. Willie Adames digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. And that one pulled foul.
That's in. Ball two.
Pitch
That's ball
misses.
three.
Full count now. Runner goes again. Grounds one to short. Witt fires to first on the run. Rolled low, and he can't hang on to it.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Now pitching for
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Luinder Avila.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers,
Ball,
but
that's
I
inside.
think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
This one popped up. Infield
Infield
fly
fly.
called
Batter's
there.
out.
Two aboard with one out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Breaks his bat, pops it up.
Infield fly. Batter's out.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder, Steven Kwan.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here comes Pages around third. One run across, and he'll make it to second base with two gone.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. 2-on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And that one is lifted in the air. Wood on his way over, and that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Zingy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in.
I know we got some good stuff.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fought off foul. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Left fielder, James Woods.
Misses the sweeper.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a
high fly ball lifted in the air right field. And now the Guardians take this